Good morning, Magic Family. Happy birthday to us. It is the third anniversary of Magic Ministries and my creation of it today. It is also our second year public here on YouTube. Welcome back, everyone, and I hope you are ready for an amazing, birthday celebration, I guess. We are also doing our giveaway today, so don't think I forgot. So those of you who have already commented on the birthday giveaway, I put your names into my husband's hat, and we're going to draw those here in a little bit. Good morning, husband. I stole your hat to use for the drawing. Hope you don't mind. So the way this is going to work is whoever's name I pull out, you're going to have 72 hours to get back to me, just in case they don't show up on the live today, to claim your Crystal Unicorn Tarot deck. Now, this deck is by Pamela Chen and has been featured on this channel for the last year since I purchased it. So it is a seasoned deck, and those, everybody knows those are always the best ones to get, right? So Karma is holding our birthday candle over here, and we'll blow that out together and make a wish at the end. As for right now, how about we start with some cards out of the Affirmators deck and, see what kind of shenanigans we're going to be up to today. We're going to start with the black deck. Oh, we have a sticker already. And it is engagement. Thank you all for showing up here today and engaging. I guess it did, babe. All right. So engagement says, today we're going to make the conscious choice to engage with the world in an active way. We're going to take a new route and talk to strangers. We're going to smell flowers and pet dogs and maybe even walk around barefoot for a while if we're not inside a 7-Eleven, of course, right? At the very least, we're going to have a day that's slightly more interesting than average. And at the most, we'll have a startling epiphany or make a friend who will change our lives forever. No pressure, right? I know my husband, for one, has already had a pretty eventful morning. So, looks like we're right on track, huh? Let's get another card. Oh, and she gives us 3. Bottom to the top, this message is follow your heart. Connection. And options. Beautiful. Ooh, I like that. So, today, remember that you are always rewarded when you follow your heart. Trust that the GPS in your heart knows all the best routes. And when it seems like it's taking too long to get where you want, no, that's just because there's some cool, weird stuff to see along the way, right? Sometimes obstacles or detours in the right direction, right? Connection says, good morning, Nora. Thank you for showing up. And I love you to pieces. All right, connection. Speaking of that, remember you are connected to the multitudes and you can access their support at any time. Even a stranger offers a sense of comfort when they smile at you or make a dumb comment about the weather. Everyone's waiting to connect, and all you need to do is open yourself up and pay attention. And, well, maybe work on your witty weather-related banter, too. And I can't help but notice these cards are all blue. And then we have this one slightly violet card, which is options. So now that we know we should follow our heart, connect, and engage with other people, we need to know that, well, our options are unlimited as far as who those other people are, right? So, options says, as we open up to the abundant possibilities of our life's path, we're reminded that we always have unlimited options. Life is a buffet, and we're going to allow ourselves to choose whatever makes us happiest without the limiting thoughts like, you can't put mac and cheese on a baked potato. Because why not? It's your baked potato. Put whatever you want on it. Nobody else has to eat it. Just you, right? So why the fuck do they care what you put on your potato? Maybe they should care about what they put on their own potato. I think if all of us paid more attention to our own potatoes and less attention to what other people are doing with their potatoes, the world might not be such a poopy place, right? Be the example. All right, let's hop into the family deck. Let's see what she has to say to us today. Ooh. Try again. Here we go. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of cards. No, that's way too many. We'll just take this. There we go. Take the first stack, leave the second. And from the family deck, we get flexibility. Now, this card was the one that flipped up at the beginning, and I put it back in there. This message is serious, apparently. Consolation and acceptance. So, the best way to cement our family relationships today is through consolation, flexibility, and acceptance. Consolation says to remember that you are a kind and supportive family member, and you give that support as willingly as a golden retriever. When someone you care about is feeling down, you'll console them and pick them back up. Not literally, but even in that case, you'll remember to lift with your legs if you do. Because kind and supportive people are not immune to back issues, right? And these are all that same kind of light purple card that the other one was out of the other deck. Funny. Acceptance. And I love these little ostriches. They're so cute. Says, I accept that no one is perfect and everyone makes mistakes. And sometimes our relatives say things that are mildly bothersome. But at our core, we are pure unconditional love. And that love will always outshine any feelings of annoyance that you could ever have about anyone, right? Because we're flexible. Because we are easygoing and always ready to follow the flow. And when plans change, as they often do when that one relative is around, we're going to hop on board right away. And when someone asks something of me, which is often the case when you know who visits, we'll do it without complaint. And later, in the quiet of our meditation corner, we'll silently call them a, you can guess what. Right? Because your reactions are not a reflection on the person that you're reacting to. They're a reflection of yourself. So, stop reacting and start creating instead. I know, easier said than done sometimes, but we are trying our best. Okay, let's switch to the love deck. since it is, Valentine's Day. Sorry, that's not a favorite holiday for us around here. I think it's a overly commercialized, and people shouldn't just love their people one day out of the year. I think that's crap. So we celebrate Valentine's every day around here. So I'll leave all that other overly commercialized Valentine's Day crap to everyone else. There's a million other tarot readers you can find that from. Ooh. Because, well, we're all here for the fun of it. Because pleasure is our first card. Our second one says, my best self. And the third one is acceptance again. Let's get the bottom of the deck on this one too. Ooh, commitment. I like it. Okay, so our love relationships today could use a little bit of pleasure, acceptance, commitment, and you being your best self. So, best self? I want you to trust that when you are doing what's best for you and being the happiest version of yourself, the right sorts of relationships will appear in your life. And that means that, well, you can let go of all the worries about your future, knowing that your only job is to be happy in this moment. Right? Nice. Acceptance says, because when we get to know new people, we accept their actual traits rather than the ones we project on them. And the same goes for not new people we already know. Acceptance is the delicate art that reminds us everyone is their own unique self, and we can't expect them to ever be anything but. Man, how do those snowflakes do it? Pleasure says we are going to give ourselves permission to feel pleasure today. And we're going to let that pleasure rush into our life in a decadent display of over-the-top abundance. And then we're going to realize that pleasure has been waiting at our door for a long time. It's just that, well, pleasure doesn't knock on doors because loud noises aren't super pleasant, right? And commitment. What better commitment to make than the one to yourself, right? So it says, I willingly accept that it's safe to topple my walls and commit completely to a relationship today. It might be the one that's already here or one that's on the way. Either way, those walls have got to go. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. A coughing attack. Okay. Hello, Rebecca. Good morning. Okay, so back to commitment. Either way, those walls have got to go. And without them, we can go further, feel freer, and love bigger than ever before, right? And bonus is, no walls means we'll have a lot of money that we saved on picture frames to do something fun, right? Thank you. Okay. I might not be able to make this one as long as I thought. Apparently, I'm not as recovered as I thought I was. I'm still having problems with this cough. Okay, let's get a couple out of the Divine Wisdom deck. I'm just going to pull out. Nice. And we get this one first. It says, each soul is a master, and though some do not remember their origins or their heritages, yet each creates the situation and the circumstances for its own highest purpose and its own quickest remembering in each moment called now, right? We're all here working on our processes together. So remember, the voice within is the loudest voice with which I speak because it is the closest to you. It's the voice which tells you whether everything else is true or false, right or wrong, good or bad, as you have defined it. Get one more. Nice, I like that one. So, remember, within the realm of sublime relationships, nothing which exists has an opposite. All is one, and everything progresses from one to the other in a never-ending circle. Right? So judge not, or that is what you will become. One of the biggest lessons in scripture. Okay. Let's get a money and attraction card. Let's call some abundance in, huh? Hello, Violet Melon. We got a card already. Ooh, nice. I like this one. The 31 card. So that's a 4. I can have money and freedom too. So remember, my friends, a feeling of being overwhelmed is your indicator that you are denying yourself access to all manner of cooperation that could assist you if you were not disallowing it. So as you begin to feel freer regarding the expenditure of time and money, doors will open. People will come to assist you. Refreshing and productive ideas will occur to you, and circumstances and events will unfold. And as you change the way you feel, you access the energy that creates worlds. It's there for your ready access at all times. You just have to remember. Most of this life is about reminding each other, too, who and what we are. Because if there's less of us forgetting, well, there's more of us doing our work. Thank you. All right, so our first card from the Sacred Traveler deck is the Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life, my friends. I love it. Let's get 2 more and then we'll read them all. And so it gave me 2 more. Hey, nice. Oh, gave me 2 more upside down. We get distant thunder, clear the air, and view from above. Get the big picture. Clear the air, get the big picture, and success expands in your life. Maybe there's some new information coming through for you guys today, too. That would be cool. I always like getting good news. So let's start with clear the air, then view from above, and then gates of triumph. I'm being told to end with that card for some reason. Normally I'd go in alphabetical order, but you know. Okay. So distant thunder says, dramatic purification, renewal, and healing are occurring on many levels right now. So don't be concerned if there is chaos in your life. In this instant, it is good. It's shaking things up so you don't become stagnant. If your auric field or your personal space is cluttered, it's difficult for exciting new experiences and opportunities to come into your life. It's time to clear out clutter, release the old, discarded, and unused, and clear the air and release situations and people who don't empower you as well. Purify the dross out of your life. In order for renewal to occur, the old needs to make way for the new. The sacred traveler wants you to know, on the distant horizon, a storm is brewing. Great shards of lightning are thunder bolting to the earth from the heavens. It can feel chaotic, but it heralds a time of renewal, clears the dust out of the air and re-energizes the earth. Be open to change. It's all good. And even if it doesn't seem like it, new energy is flooding your energy field. So examine your life and see if there's anything that needs to be cleared, renewed, or released. Because now is that time. Renewal and even rebirth is at hand. Nice. View from above. This is about us getting the big picture. Boy, do we all need to focus on that a little bit more, right? So this card says, don't get bogged down in the details, Magic Family. Let go of petty concerns and get the big picture. Imagine that you're seeing your life from above and only do what is truly important. Everything else is inconsequential. So go through each area of your life to look and see what the big picture is. Make major life decisions based on this strategy. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know it's easy to forget what the overall journey is about when the traveler gets caught up in day-to-day survival and the ups and downs of life on the road. It's only when the traveler takes time to look at the big picture that he realizes that most worries and anxieties are only temporary. So imagine yourself in the future and ask yourself if what you're doing now will be important to your future self. Focusing on these concerns takes up valuable life force energy, so keep your focus directed on the important things in life and let everything else drop away. Right? Okay, and Gates of Triumph. Gates of Triumph says, the gates of triumph are waiting to open deep and wide for you. Inner and outer success is coming your way because thriving is a state of mind. Accept that you can reach any goal you desire, and even more victories will expand in your life because the more you feel it, the more love, prosperity, fame, and fortune will pour into your life. So, the Sacred Traveler wants you to know, arriving in a foreign hamlet, wreaths of flowers are placed around the Sacred Traveler's shoulders. The townspeople celebrate and honor the traveler. The village elders know the challenges faced and overcome and are welcoming with open arms. So if a situation knocks you over, get up and brush yourself off and discover what you learned. You aren't a failure if you fall down, only if you stay down. So keep going and believe in yourself. This is what true success is. So acknowledge your accomplishments in life. They are more than you imagine. Victory, good fortune, and triumph are at hand. Always. Always. So, my friends, let's do something we haven't done for a while, and I'm going to pull a card for everybody in the chat. We're going to use the soul coaching deck, and then I'm going to draw a name out of this hat and see who gets to take over ownership of my crystal unicorn deck. All right. I'm going to start with my husband since he's the first one up there. I never pull cards for him, so this is a treat. All right, my love. You get breakthrough. Light. I like it. We just started our juice fast today, too, so wish us luck, guys. So, we soar into limitless joy, love, and light. I'm only going to read... Oh, I guess I'll just read the whole thing. This one's short. So, the card meaning for this card, husband, says, believe in yourself. Have faith in magic and miracles. And if you can conceive it, you can achieve it. Your soul wants you to know one of the secrets of the universe is the power of belief. If you're able to imagine and truly believe that something can happen, miracles will unfold. Expectations can act in both positive and negative ways, and your fixed thoughts and opinions about yourself have created your world and your experiences. So, if you've had an unpleasant history, this often creates negative beliefs about yourself and the world around you. Know that the past doesn't need to equal the future. Your new positive conceptions can create a fresh and exhilarating future. Simply believe that it's possible. So visualize and imagine your life as you desire it to be. And most important, feel how good it will be and hang on for a great ride. Because the best is yet to come. Oh, I love that. Okay. Nara, you're next. Then Rebecca, Violet Melon. I think that's it in here, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. We have 5 in the chat, so somebody's hiding in the background. All right, Nara. Your card is Beauty. Aw, I love you. Remember, you are deeply and profoundly beautiful. I love it. Okay, so your soul wants you to know, Nara, the more you see beauty around you, in your environment, yourself, and your body, the more it will fill your life in all forms. So never say anything about yourself or your body that's negative. Don't put yourself down silently or to others. Instead, affirm beauty and take time to adorn your body and personal space. Take a luxurious bath. Do your nails. Have a massage. Or create a home altar. Cherish yourself, and the luminescence within you and around you will glow. Remember, you are deeply and profoundly beautiful. Aw, as are you all. All right, Rebecca. It's so nice to see you guys in the chat. All right, Rebecca, there's your card. You get Sanctuary. Ooh, you are divinely guided, gently and lovingly. And the card says, it is in times of retreat and inner sanctuary that you can truly hear the voice of your soul. So create a place of beauty in your home that feels sacred and holy, and spend time there or in nature. Carefully listening to your inner voice, Rebecca. If you've been pushing too hard or struggling to keep going, this is the time to be still and nurture your internal world. Draw nourishment from the wellspring inside of you. Think carefully about decisions you make at this time and proceed with care and deliberation. Retreat. Reflect on your heart's true desires and access your divine guidance. And remember, you are divinely guided gently and lovingly. And last but in no way least, Violet Melon. Let's pull a card for you. And you get the Freedom card. Ooh, I like that. Boundless freedom surges through you. Good card. And it says, your soul wants you to know you aren't here to be ordinary, but to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries, Violet. So don't allow yourself to be trapped by convention or the expectations of others. You have the ability to choose your life on your terms. So replace the phrase I should with I could, but I choose not to at this time. Perhaps you aren't always free to create exact circumstances of your life, but you're certainly able to decide what meaning to give those situations. So select meanings that empower you. For this is the time to break free, because boundless freedom surges through you. And we always have the ability to tell a new story, right? So, in light of the fact that this is a birthday reading, how about we pull a card for the channel too as well? Oh, I threw it on the floor. And what do we get? But believe. And the best is yet to come. We have the matching card to my husband's card. Oh, universe, you are so funny. All right. The ministry card is believe. And it says, one of the secrets of the universe is the power of belief. If you're able to imagine and truly believe that something can happen, miracles will unfold. Expectations can act in both positive and negative ways, and your fixed thoughts and opinions about yourself have created your world and your experiences. So if you've had an unpleasant history, you know what? That is hilarious. I actually read the believe card for my husband. So that explains why that sounds exactly the same. So let's go back and we'll read the breakthrough card. The breakthrough card says, fruit drops from the tree when it's ripe, and flowers open to the day when the sun rises, and a bird's egg cracks open when it's time. So everything that you've been doing has prepared you for the coming breakthrough. Quit standing on the cliff wondering what you should do. Just jump off. Spread your arms and you shall fly. It's not life as usual anymore. Your patience is going to pay off. Old limitations and inner blockages are dropping away. And usually, the thing that keeps you from moving forward is fear. This is truly the time to feel the fear and do it anyway. So, we are all going to soar into limitless love, light, and joy together. Because we believe that the best is yet to come, right? So those cards really do kind of go together. So It's just divine providence, I guess, that I read them backwards. All right, everybody. The moment everybody's been waiting for. I have 6 names in this, and they are all the ones that commented on the giveaway video. So, here we go. Let's see who gets it. All right. Miguel Soria, you have 72 hours to get a hold of me, or I will be choosing another name. Congratulations on winning the Crystal Unicorn Tarot. It's funny that you were the first one to comment too as well. So maybe it's meant for you. So make sure you get a hold of me, because if not, I will be choosing another name during the live stream on Tuesday. Okay? Now, how about we get... Look at that. I just blew it out without blowing it out. Let's close this out with a Nature's Whisper card, huh? And I'm going to let you guys all get back to your lives. All right. One closing card. And what do we get? But higher ground and the 20 for 2020. Isn't that ironic? Look at that card. Isn't she cute? All right, let's read it. Higher ground. And I opened up right to it, so divine providence is at work. Today, I want all of you to move your thoughts, emotions, and outlook to a new perspective. Take an overview of what is going on. And just through shifting your perspective, you will see the whole situation in a clearer light. A different course may become apparent. You'll be able to focus on what is most important to you. Make a conscious effort to get above the situation. And if there's nothing pressing in your life at the moment, consider something that may be unresolved from the past, and use the same idea of climbing above it with the intention of healing it. And once you achieve the higher ground perspective, you may find yourself filled with peace, which is always a beautiful outcome, right? And I am wishing all of you the most peaceful, wonderful, love-filled day. Thank you so much for joining me again, as always. And without you, well, this channel wouldn't be this channel. So thank you for always showing up for me. I'll continue to show up for all of you. Be good. Be good to yourselves. But most of all, keep being good to each other. We are the change agents. So go out and change someone's mind about love. Bye, everybody. I love you all beyond measure.